And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
Nets leading by 5. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Jared Sullinger, Darren Williams out there with Anderson, and it's Capella in at the 4. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Bucks was just a man on a mission. He finished 21 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. A dominating outing by him where he showed once again why he is a star in the NBA and why we love watching him, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Williams passes to Peterson. Ball's knocked loose. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here.
I like it. I like it. All day long.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hayward. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Here's Gray. Now recovering. Ellis outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Nets with the lead. Hayward kicks to Lowry. Lopez sets a screen for Lowry. Barea with it. Picked up by Ellis. Lowry dishes to Barea. Back to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Kicks to Ellis. He feeds it to Gray. Page now recovering. The 3. And that one's good. Gray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. He focused next on what he feels will be their most reliable offensive approach, which is the use of ball screens and the pick and roll. That's a play we should be seeing a lot of. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And the Nets miss again. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Ellis, the pass to Page. Drummond with a screen on Lowry. Back to Ellis. He kicks it to Monroe. And he slams it one-handed. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
How frustrated Steve is over.
Well, you know what, Come on, Kel. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
The Nets making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Gray, carried from 15 feet out. Gray's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Lowry kicks to Henderson. Let's go. Here's Lopez. Craig Monroe with the rebound. Monroe's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ellis outside. Drummond sets the screen for Ellis. And there's another one for the Pistons.
When it rains and pours, another jump shot tickles that twine.
Yeah, they've got it flowing right now, guys. They're putting together a nice little run.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Drummond with a screen on Lowry. Page passes to Drummond. Feeds to Ellis. 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark. Nets trail by 4. Lowry dishes to Hayward. Anderson with it. Gray's there. A second chance effort. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
So both teams making some changes here. And Detroit has possession. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Ruiz. Henderson defending. Ruiz the pass to Chan. That one wide left. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Sullinger with the ball. Dishes to Williams. It's Anderson with the drive. Here's Capela. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Henderson kicks to Williams. Pass to Henderson. Sullinger with a screen for Henderson. Anderson outside. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Chan. The dude's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And when you get to such a game with implications like this, I mean, guys, more times you will see reviews like this during the postseason when there's more on the line.
No question, Clark. I mean, every basket is so important, and I like going to the replay in this case. It's very close, and we'll see what they rule here in a moment.
And the official call is in. It's ruled a basket. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
And Kevin, this is exactly why we have this rule. And I think they made a great decision putting the rule in. The main thing is you want to get it right. And they definitely got this one right looking at the replay.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. The Pistons on top. ending the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Brooke, thank you very much. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.